Hello, and welcome, all of my mystical, magical, metaphysical friends. I'm so glad you're here. My name is Sabrina, and this is Three Sisters Rising. Here, we're going to talk about all things mystical, from the crystals and ritual tools you can find in our shop at threesisterscocrystalsoddities.com, to our daily collective tarot and oracle readings posted right on our website's blog every single day. We'll be pulling back the curtain on our services, such as past life regressions, intro to your spirit team, and chakra work, plus so much more. But this podcast is also deeply personal. We will be sharing excerpts from our own healing journeys, the raw, the real, and the transformative, because we believe our stories are medicine. We are also building something truly special, our coven, a community of like-minded souls walking this path together with exclusive benefits, connection, and a sacred space to grow. If that calls to you, stay tuned. We'll be talking about how you can join us. You can find us everywhere. Our website, threesisterscocrystalsoddities.com, where you can check out our membership, as well as our Patreon, where a membership link is there as well. We have a GoFundMe supporting our mission and our purpose under Three Sisters Co. We're on YouTube, obviously, with Three Sisters Rising podcast. We also have 2 Facebook pages, if you'd like to follow us there. And we're also on TikTok. So go and you can like, subscribe, and share. If this resonates with you, if you feel called to this space, to this podcast, you can support our business and you can help spread our purpose, grow our coven, and reach every soul who needs to find their way. This is just the beginning, and I'm honored you're here for it. Welcome to Three Sisters Rising. Let's rise together. Today we're going to jump right into our daily tarot reading. Going to go to our main menu and under the daily collective reading tab. And you're going to search by date. Click the day that you want. And today's card is Take Time to Breathe Out. Disseminating Moon. Good morning, beautiful souls. Today's card comes in soft and steady, like a long exhale after holding your breath for too long. The universe is speaking gently today, and it's asking you to slow down. The disseminating moon is the phase that follows the full moon, that luminous peak of energy, emotion, and revelation. Now, the moon has begun to wane, releasing her fullness back into the dark. This is not a time of endings, but of integration, of letting what you've learned settle into your bones. The disseminating moon is the great exhale of the lunar cycle. After the intensity of the full moon, after the breakthroughs and the emotions and the illumination, now is the time to breathe out, to release the tension you've been carrying, to share what you've received, to let it all land. Collective, you have been doing, you have been striving, pushing, holding it together, showing up, and the full moon brought things to the surface. Emotions, realizations, completions. You may have felt it in your body, your relationships, even your energy field. Today's message is simple and profound. You don't have to keep holding it all in. The disseminating moon invites you to Release what no longer serves you. Old worries, old stories, old tensions stored in your shoulders and jaw and chest. Share your wisdom. This moon phase is associated with teaching and spreading what you know. If you've had an insight recently, this is the time to speak it, write it, share it. Rest without guilt. Slowing down is not laziness. It is sacred. The earth rests. The moon rests. You are allowed to rest. Let emotions flow. If you've been holding back tears, laughter, grief, or joy, let it move through you. Emotions are energy in motion. Let them move. Integrate your full moon revelations. What did the full moon show you? Sit with it. Journal it. Let it become wisdom rather than just a moment. The energy of the disseminating moon. In lunar astrology and moon magic, the disseminating moon, also called the waning gibbous, is a deeply communicative and reflective phase. It sits between the full moon and the last quarter, carrying the light of the full moon, but beginning to release it back to the cosmos. This phase is associated with gratitude, giving thanks for what the full moon revealed and provided, sharing and teaching, spreading wisdom, mentoring, speaking your truth, release and letting go, beginning the process of shedding what no longer fits, reflection and integration, processing experiences before moving into the dark moon, rest and restoration, honoring the body's need to slow down. The image on this card says it all. A luminous moon hanging over a misty forest, the sky soft with starlight and aurora. It is quiet, it is still, it is breathtaking in its peace. That peace is available to you today. Reflection questions. Sit with these in your journal, your meditation, or simply in a quiet moment with your tea. What am I still holding on to that I could release today? What wisdom have I gained recently that wants to be shared? Where in my body am I holding tension? What would it feel like to let it go? What does breathing out look like for me today, practically? What am I grateful for from this lunar cycle? Ritual suggestions. If you feel called to work with today's energy, here are some gentle practices. Breath work. Try a simple 4-7-8 breath. Inhale for 4 counts. Hold it for 7. Exhale slowly for 8. Repeat this 4 times and feel the release. Journaling. Write a gratitude list for this lunar cycle. What came through? What shifted? Moon water release ritual. Write what you're releasing on a piece of paper, then safely burn it or bury it and pour moon water on top, sealing it. Crystal work. Work with moonstone, labradorite, selenite, or clear quartz to support release and clarity. A slow walk in nature. No destination, no agenda. Just breathe and move. Rest. Genuinely. Truly rest. Nap. Say no to something. Give yourself permission. A message from the cards. You have done enough. You are enough. The moon does not apologize for waning. She trusts the cycle completely. Trust yours. Breathe out. Let go. The new moon is coming, and with it, new seeds. But first, rest in the exhale. Sending you all so much love and lunar light today. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love to hear how. Drop a comment below or share it with someone who needs this reminder today. If you want a personal reading to go deeper into what this moon phase means for you specifically, I offer private readings that are tailored to your unique energy and chart. Book your private readings on the website here. I'd be honored to sit with you. With love and moonlight, Sabrina. And now we're going to go to our daily blog post. Go back to the main menu and go down to the tab Daily Blog Posts. And I'm actually going to take you guys to the very first blog post that I made for this website. And it was actually a family clearing at my grandmother's house, her land specifically, back in March. While grounding with a tree, I received this download. We have come full circle. We are back to what we were in the beginning. I let out a big sigh of relief after a 2-hour session. That week brought one of the most profound experiences I've had in this work. What started as land clearing became something far greater. A full circle moment, a homecoming of the spirit. While working with the land, I grounded with the tree and received a powerful channeled message from my guides. You have done what we called you here to do. Those words stopped me in my tracks. This wasn't just clearing land. This was answering a call. What the land showed us. The old tree standing in the clearing. It held so much. Years of energy, memory, and spirit. You could see it in the photos below. Gnarled, weathered, and still standing. A witness to everything. A portal, actually, to the angelic realm. We found out later. One that needed our protection and healing. Crystals were placed in the branches of the tree guardians that surrounded the portal as offerings. Green for the heart, orange for the sacral, honoring the energy of the space and those who came before, such as my grandmother, who is now one of my guides. An offering of orange slices was laid out on a black stone plate, a simple and sweet gift to the land and to my ancestors. And then came the card from Archangel Michael. This is your life's purpose. Archangel Michael, you know the details of my divine life purpose, and I ask you to help me be aligned with my goals. Please clearly guide my actions so that I'm taking the best steps to fully manifest my wonderful and meaningful career. This is the work. This is why Three Sisters coexists. We are not just a crystal shop. We are a portal for healing, for remembrance, for coming home to yourself. If you feel in need for this kind of work, land clearing, ancestral connection, spiritual readings, we are here. The entities and energies of the land. This land held more than just memories. It held presence. As we worked, we felt the distinct energies of those who have walked this ground before us. They weren't just distant ancestors speaking from afar. They were there, in the roots of the old tree, in the soil beneath our feet, in the air that moved through the clearing. Entities like those are not to be feared. They are guardians, keepers of the story of a place. When we approach with reverence, with offerings, with intention, with open hearts, they respond, they speak, and they guide. But not all energies that linger on land are benevolent. Some are heavy, some are wounded. Negative entities and stagnant energies can attach to a place for decades, even centuries, feeding off of unresolved trauma, grief, or violence that once occurred there. You may feel it when you walk onto certain land, a heaviness in your chest, an unease that can't explain, a sense that something is just off. You notice that animals avoid certain spots. Plants struggle to grow. The air feels thick. Left unchecked, these energies don't stay contained to the land. They seep. They affect the people who live nearby, the homes built upon that ground, the families who carry the weight without ever knowing why. Relationships fracture. Health declines. A fog settles over the household that no one can name. This is why land clearing is not optional. It is necessary. It is an act of healing for the earth, for the ancestors, and for every living being connected to that space. The land itself is alive. It breathes. It remembers. Every clearing we do is a conversation between us, the ancestors, and the spirit of the earth. We don't just remove stagnant energy. We listen to what the land needs. We honor what has been, and we help it move forward. This is sacred work, and we are humbled every time we are called to do it. This is just the beginning, and I am so grateful you're part of it. With love from the sisters and Three Sisters Code Crystals and Oddities. Thank you so much for being here.